The financial storm that hit Europe in 2008 wreaked havoc in the region. Even the most drastic action couldn't protect economies from the continual battering of a European downturn. A few years on, though, the euro is still here, and talk of a euro crisis has subsided. So are there blue skies ahead? Well, opinion is divided. The European Commission said last week that there are encouraging signs that the economy is now strengthening. It estimates growth in the eurozone of 1.1% for 2014, compared to an estimated 0.4% contraction for 2013. But unemployment in the euro area is expected to remain a record 12.2% this year.
Globalization is bringing a lot of pressure and a lot of possibilities, and we have to use the possibilities. And if we are open for reforms, if we are open for the possibilities, for the chance in the new time period, then I think Europe has a lot of power to be a strong continent in the next decades.
But for some countries, the storm clouds never went away. The forecast for Greece is still very gloomy. The opposition say the Greek people are running out of patience.
They don't see any hope with these policies. They don't see the future of their child, of their kids, and they don't hope a better, let's say, better days for our country.
Bonjour, madame. La parapluie, s'il vous plaît. Key figures in the EU believe the only solution is deeper integration of the eurozone to protect it from future turbulence.
A common currency creates stability normally, and a common currency is also the main engine for growth, together with the internal market in the European Union. So I'm very optimistic about that. But that doesn't mean that we have already overcome this crisis. This crisis needs more reforms than we have already done today. And the main reforms we need is to establish an economic, a fiscal and a banking union, because you need that form of cooperation and coordination if you have a single currency.
There are voices still forecasting stormy times ahead, that the idea of a single currency designed for countries with such different economic outlooks is fundamentally flawed.
I think the plaster has been stuck and they are not tackling the underlying problems, which is that member states are different, and they are different in the way they run their economies, they're different in their cultures, and they're different in the expectations of people. The European Union has a lot to offer European member states working together, but I don't think economic unity is one of these things.
Things may be looking brighter, at least on the surface, but the long-range forecast for Europe is still very uncertain, with the region still vulnerable to any changes in the economic weather. Politicians here hope the sun has finally set on the crisis that many thought could end the whole European project, but they have yet to find agreement on the best way to more prosperous times.